As always, a staggering amount has happened within the garden. A overwhelming amount, actually. I've died again. I've died a few times now, and each time it doesn't get any easier. I mean, there's only so much psychological scarring that a person can take when they die repeatedly. I've died to... Let's see. I've died to falling. I've died to a zombie ripping me to pieces. And I've died to a messenger. How pleasant. Beyond just dying, though, we've unfortunately received some news. Sarai keeps going into the observation room for checkups. So, there's no doubt the messengers are messing with her mind even more. The darkness helps, but there's only so much that's going to do in the long run. Project C is still missing. I did confirm recently, at least part of the hypothesis I've had, that some species are immune to agification. Specifically, Time Lords are immune. The Professor. Time Lord abilities, regeneration, photographic memory, and prolonged lifespan. I believe that Time Lords may have the ability to completely control time around their body. Whether or not this is true, I have no way to verify, except to ask the Professor at a later date. Huh. I wonder how long Time Lords live for. Is it hundreds of years? Thousands? Tens of thousands? Or are they effectively immortal? Too much to consider at this time. There has been something unfortunate happen. Rolly has had some unfortunate news prop up within the last week. Turns out Rolly, who had been having memory issues for a prolonged period of time, not just due to the mushroom growth on their head, is actually a Time Lord. Just like the Professor. But the worrying part of that is just Rolly is responsible for the Professor being imprisoned here. The Gambler. What a title to have. I don't know if we're friends anymore. I don't think I can forgive that. I don't think I can forgive what Rolly's done. Before the garden, Rolly put away the Professor and traded them all in, gambled on all of their lives and lost. All for one person. Why? Why would you gamble everyone that fought by you, everyone that trusted you for a single person? I don't understand it. And it's infuriating. can imagine it. Imagine throwing away thousands of lives just because a single one is in danger, and not thinking about the other 1,000 people that you could be saving instead. Why? Why? On the bright side, there's only been one messenger appearance recently. Shame that messenger appearance came with, of course, a horrible message. We'd been informed that every inmate in the garden is soon to be punished. How? Well, we weren't informed. Just that punishment is coming for us all due to recent actions. It could be anything. I mean, they put us in a room just because we won a game. I suppose I could be punished for this. The gardener, and then the messengers wanted us to build little houses and little structures, and I've gone ahead and built an entire facility. Although it's still not done. Things are functioning at least a little bit. Those are your cameras. Those are your cameras. Those are your cameras. I have some ways to go with it. Oh, apparently that doesn't work. At least that does. Spacious. Just a few more rooms to fully plan out, and then I can actually start moving the machines. Making a beautiful, beautiful laboratory. And the messengers have not come by ever since they first came by to rate the cave. In the meantime, I've also been terraforming the entire area. I had to cut down the forest, but I will be replanting the trees. Just a nice clearing so that you can have a view when people come over here. A building with a mountain behind it, and sometimes possibly the sun. Although sunrise happens in that direction, so it will shine through the purple windows. At least that's the hope. I think the professor's doing better now. He sort of killed Rolly when he found out that Rolly is actually a Time Lord. And also the Time Lord that basically put him in here. I don't know how to feel about it still. I went and talked to the professor, and I wrote a letter trying to process everything. I think he took it well. I still don't know where we stand, though. I can't forgive using people. Being a traitor. I can't forgive that. On top of that, Silas has actually done more plans without people knowing. Underneath another demon's base, planting a golden apple. Well, there's a new infection point there. As if we didn't already have enough infection points. I'm feeling too stressed and my head is starting to hurt again. The room's feeling dizzy. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need a drink of water. Recently, my head has been hurting constantly. I think it's to do with the stress of this place, but it could also be to do with the mutations going out of control. Without a machine to properly sequence my genome structure and to analyze the structure of my DNA, there's no way to tell how I'm going to mutate. I could be turning into any sort of Enderian species, possibly even one I haven't even heard of. It's your camera. Stay focused. And the laboratory's still a long way off from having that sort of technology. I would need a microscope. I do have a centrifuge for blood, so I can analyze my blood through that. I have this machine running 24/7, trying to find minerals and stuff through the ground. I have this machine as well, running constantly. But I constantly am leaving things as a mess. Ashes. Rubber. Need more rubber. Of course, it's full again. What components can I remove this time? The slime. I can put the slime in there. All of this needs an automatic sorting system. This can all be gone. I don't really care much for this. Maybe these, though. These can be used to hold a signal. They may be useful for future machinery. All of this I can probably give over to Zelda. Or perhaps Kirsi? It's not much use to me. I can't even read the books. This I do know. This one can go over with the rest of the medical supplies. I need more. Some people are wary right now of eating golden apples after the whole golden apple lady incident. There's nothing in here I can use. I can install the new chalkboards, actually. So long as there's nothing in there. Please don't let anything spawn in there. I'm so tired. Ah, I already installed there. Good. Start installing this one. Then I have to install the desk, and then I have to wire the entire facility underneath. And also put in the support structure beams. And then I need to think about the safety nets, and also the fire alarm, along with the security alarm, along with... whatever safety net am I missing? Chemical burn shower? Chemical burn shower. I need a security system for potential harmful items as well, being snuck into the facility. At the moment, the only alarm system I have is over here at the little hole in the wall. This cave has served me well, but I fear I don't have time to really fully design the building. I just need something that's operational. This is operational, but it is so unbelievably mashed together. It's not going to help anyone. Well, at least that's working. Still debating on whether or not I should have made a door here, instead of constantly piecing it together and then breaking it down and then piecing it together. I guess it doesn't matter, it's only you here, Liz. Why would it matter? You're here with your machines. And with a lot of junk on you constantly. They seem to be the only company you need. I mean, at one point, machines were the only company I had. I do miss my AI. If I could make semiconductors in the garden, I could start constructing a new neural network. Though, I would need to put up a data center somewhere. Dr. Vaarsi, are you busy? Hello, Kirsi. Is everything alright? Don't tell me a messenger showed up or something. Wait, why would Kirsi ask for me? Silas would probably be around to take care of anything that required fighting. Ah, right. I still have more stuff to do. What was I preparing? Well, I certainly need to prepare an upgrade. I believe one of these will work. Or perhaps not, because the coloration has already changed. That is unhelpful. But what do I scrap? I guess I scrap the decorational value. Should I go looking for Kirsi? This armor. This armor is a lovely gift from Sanae. But it makes me a little too fast on my feet sometimes. I'm still getting used to it. I received this in the mailbox recently. You can't save what's already broken. I don't know who's leaving these. I don't know if they're real or if they're fake. I don't really want to find out if this is a real head, but surely there's still something I can do on time, right? I'm not gonna be too late. I hope not to be too late. I've got to keep working. I've got to keep working until the lab is fully operational, and until I can properly diagnose what the messenger's doing and find a way to help. I'll need to get a machine together that actually scans the bodies of those that have gone to the observation room. If I can scan what's happening to their brain, an MRI would work wonderfully for this. Scan what's happening with the brain waves and see how the messengers are actively affecting everyone who's gone in for scans. And my lab. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Kirsi.
Hello, Dr. Vaarsi. Sorry for the sorry for my sudden visit.
No, don't apologize. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. It's just, your clothes, I finished fixing them now. I greatly apologize for taking so long on them. I
don't think you took long at all, actually. I can't believe you fixed them. May I see?
It was nothing much, really, but,
Nothing much. Do you see the rags I'm currently wearing? I mean, the ones I gave you are much worse than this, even.
It's alright. But I finished these. I hope they're not too terrible. I tried my best.
No, these are wonderful, Kirsi. Thank you. Finally, some good clothing.
I guess it was about time.
Well, I don't exactly have magic to repair clothing, and I'm a long way off from making a machine that can automatically find where errors are in the stitching or can close up the fabric.
It shouldn't get torn as easily now. I put some enchantments on it, like mending, but you can just let me know if the enchantments like wear off, I suppose, and I can reapply them. But that was everything, honestly. So sorry to disturb you. I'll be on my way now. And
No, you're not bothering me, Kirsi. why don't I go and try these on? Would you like to accompany me to my lab? I need some assistance with something.
Is this not your lab?
This is the facility. The actual laboratory will be built here, but at the moment it's not. It's not exactly safe in the lab at the moment for everyone.
Oh, so you have another lab then? Or...
Technically, I can show you if you wish. Just over this way, when I first came over here, I hid a lab over in the mountain area and covered up the energy supply with bushes.
Oh.
I didn't want to be spotted by any messengers or anyone, but the moment the messengers found this place, I figured there's no point in hiding anymore. And I started constructing the building. You can see the solar panels here.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah, they convert radiation and light from the sun into usable energy. Don't worry, I've disabled the alarm.
I can just wait outside.
If you wouldn't mind waiting outside for just one moment, I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Finally. Some new clothes. As I now... Much better. They actually look really nice on me. Everything's been fixed. They feel a bit sturdier as well. I'll put the jacket on later, but for now, this is good. You can come on in.
Oh, are you sure?
It's perfectly safe around this side of the laboratory. The more dangerous parts are over on the left, but there's some guides that you can follow, and as long as I'm here, you will not be harmed.
Oh, you're not wearing the jacket.
It is a little warm.
That's
what do you
fair.
think?
I've never seen you without the jacket before, but as long as you don't hate the work I did, then
I don't hate the work you did. You've done wonderful work, and I appreciate it.
It's no problem. I'm glad I could be of some use.
Would you mind helping me with something real quick?
Helping with what exactly?
Well, I was just about to construct some tools for a project I've been working on. Could you go over to the backpack, I think it's colored cyan, and fetch me, an advanced circuit, please? Or a regular circuit.
Advanced?
It'll look like a little chip of sorts with red markings.
Is it this one? I'm really not familiar with the technology like this.
Not this one. I will need electronic circuit.
Is it this one?
These ones, yes. Thank you.
No
I need
problem.
to refine this iron. There we are. Surround these circuits in this battery with the iron. Get a basic drill. Charge that. And we'll also make a... This is not what I want to make. Make a saw as well. Good. Thank you, Kirsi. Could you find me also, I believe it might be in the green backpack, titanium and some diamonds.
Titanium.
It is a very light white metal.
Oh.
Thank you.
What are you making, Doctor?
Some tools that I thought might be helpful. I've already got these tools, but they're not for me. I appreciate your help. I've seen you've been seeing more people recently.
I suppose.
You talked with the professor yesterday.
Just wanted to check up on him, is all. After what happened with Sir Rolly, he wasn't really okay.
I wouldn't be either. Not after finding out the person who put me in here. I would actually be livid. Especially if I had considered them a neutral party beforehand.
I don't blame his reaction at all.
Oh, while you're here, I thought you might like this.
Oh.
I am right that you enjoy flowers, correct?
Yes, I do quite like them. You got this all from me.
Well, I did. I noticed when you were stressed that you seemed to be calmed by flowers. So, just in case that ever happened again, I decided to get more.
Thank you, Dr. Vaarsi. That's really thoughtful of you. I really wasn't expecting anything. But thank you.
I was going to deliver it later, but if you're here now, I might as well.
Then I do have something else for you as well.
For me?
It's nothing much, but these are things I found, and I don't really touch the technology and all the tech stuff. I really don't know how they work, so I thought you probably would have better use of them than me. But
You found these?
yes, I don't really know what they do, but I go dungeon exploring a lot, and these were some of the things I found.
You found a helium coolant cell.
Is that bad? Is it? It's probably not anything useful, is it?
No, it is very
you can
useful.
just disregard them.
No, Kirsi, this is incredibly useful. Helium is an inert element. It doesn't react much with anything else and can be used greatly for coolant. Meaning it can be used for overclockers to make machines run faster at higher temperatures. It's incredibly useful. And a lapatronic energy crystal. Well, it's made from crystals. This can store an enormous amount of energy. An equipment charger, and a high voltage transformer. Which I'll be needing soon since I'm going to be upping the energy game in the lab.
I see. I don't think I really understand, but it sounds like they weren't useless then. I guess that's good.
They're not useless, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Kirsi. All of these
It's
together
nothing.
can help upgrade the lab. Majorly, in fact. You can see how much of a mess it is over here. And I promise it's safe, you just need to stay clear of the water here.
Ceiling's a bit low.
A little. It is a cave after all. These wires are completely safe. They're cables that shoot energy through light transmissions. The water's a little dangerous, but that's more or less our nature. And this big machine isn't going to cause any harm. I've been working a lot in here, and it's still very underdeveloped.
That's okay.
Anyway.
Is there something else that you need from me, Doctor? Or
I saw you recently with the professor. And again during the Rolly incident. You've been getting out more, right?
I was honestly just following Prince Silas.
I'm glad you're not following him in every regard.
I tried to see if he was around today, but it doesn't seem so. I can only hope that he's alright.
I hope so. I've seen the death announcements of people. None of Silas recently, but it's distressing.
That's good.
Would you mind looking in here for me and telling me your opinions?
Oh. That's a lot of equipment and such.
Yeah, I suppose it is. The sun's rising.
What do you need all this for, Doctor?
I had an idea recently. Would you mind coming on a walk with me?
Are you sure? I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome.
Why do you feel that way?
I kind of just came here unannounced today, didn't I?
No, you announced yourself. You very much contacted me and said, "Are you available?" More or less.
I just didn't want to disturb you. I'm sure you have a lot of things to do.
You're not disturbing me. And I constantly have things to do. But it's good to focus on some other things I found. Cannot always be in the kitchen cooking.
Oh.
Right, I didn't tell you where we're going. For now, just a walk so we can talk. But also,
Just
it wouldn't hurt
talk.
to head over to the garden. The main area, I mean.
I see.
Is it okay just to talk?
That's fine. Is that all?
What, were you expecting more?
When people usually want something more from me than just to talk, so I just...
Your presence is enough. Doing this walk by myself is a pain.
Oh, the bridge was finished.
Seems she kept working on it. Even after everything.
Soroli?
Yeah. They kept going and going and going and actually made it. I don't know how to feel about everything that happened here.
I really don't either.
I mean,
how do you feel about the situation, Doctor?
terrible. To put it lightly, I suppose.
Yeah.
Rolly sacrificed
Terrible, for sure.
every single person that ever put their trust in them. For a single person. Thousands of people, possibly. Dooming an entire world for one individual. And I cannot understand it. I've been trying for days. I barely slept trying to think of why someone would do this.
I honestly can't blame them. I can't blame either of them for how they reacted. The professor, what happened to him was terrible, terrible, as you said. I was worried how he was doing, so That's why I checked up on him. I can't blame him for killing Sir Rolly, but I also don't think I can blame Sir Rolly for the choices they made.
You don't?
I think I'd do the same. So, can I really blame them for what they did?
For Prince Silas, I assume.
Prince Silas. Yeah.
You would sacrifice everyone else in the garden for Silas.
Maybe. I don't know.
Why?
Because it's complicated. Sorry.
You are talking to a scientist. I quite enjoy complications and difficult problems to solve. I understand if you're not willing to talk about it, though.
Yeah. But this is well, this is why it's so hard. I don't know how to feel about Sir Rolly after what happened. I don't think Prince Silas trusts him as much anymore. So I shouldn't either, but
You're basing your
I
opinion off
still
of him again. Not saying it's a bad thing to base your opinion off of other people's opinions, but it seems whenever I ask you about your own thoughts, you always bring up Silas's thoughts first.
his thoughts matter the most.
More than your own.
Of course.
I wonder why you feel that way.
It's a pretty easy answer, I think. My opinion doesn't really matter. That's it. And I trust Prince Silas. Whatever he decides to do, I would follow him.
Kirsi, who told you your opinion doesn't matter?
It just doesn't matter. Never matter ever. So
It matters to me. I wouldn't be asking if it didn't.
I guess not.
Your opinion is
How
worth as much as anyone else's here.
I find that very unlikely, but thank you for thinking so.
It's not a matter of even opinion on that. It's just factual. You're an individual with your own experiences and feelings. Your opinion is your own, and it's valued.
I don't know.
Can you give me your opinion on something else?
What?
How do you feel about the stars here?
I think they're very beautiful.
Nothing like the stars at home, though, right?
No, but it's enough. It's the best I'm going to get, honestly. And that's enough.
You can't speak with these stars, can you?
No. How did you know about that?
You told me once. In Rolly's lab. Starlight and Darian.
Huh. I guess must have slipped my mind. Oh, well, I guess there is that book as well. So maybe I shouldn't be surprised that people know.
There is some misinformation in this book about people. But it is handy for some minor things.
I wish I could talk to them again. But all I get is silence when I ask for an answer. I miss their voices.
I don't even know how that works. Stars don't exactly have souls. Maybe some kind of...
You don't think they do?
I didn't think time travel existed before I got here, so enlighten me. Do they?
I like to think they do. That every single star in the sky was once a person.
That's a fascinating hypothesis. I don't know how you'd prove it, but it is a beautiful thought. Oh, rain.
Stars are very special to me and all the Starlight Endurians.
When you talk to them, how long does it take for them to respond?
Depends really if they want to answer you or not. It I don't really know how to explain it to someone who is not a Starlight Endurian. I I guess you can say it's something quite personal and close to us.
I see. You know, if I was going to send a message out to the stars, the nearest star to my homeworld is about 4.25 light years away. Proxima Centauri. If the message was sent out at the speed of light, I wouldn't receive a reply for 8 years. It's fascinating that there are beings out here in the multiverse where they can communicate like that, or even visit other stars. You could even be speaking to a star, probably within the maximum distance of the observable universe. 29 billion light years away. And still receive an instant reply.
I guess so, if they decide to listen. It's not exactly instant. It's something I kind of have to just listen for. They don't always answer, and that's okay.
Is it a verbal whisper in your ear, or do you hear it in your head?
They just twinkle, and suddenly I just know.
It's like translating Morse code into a verbal language, or maybe an emotional one.
I guess you could say it like that.
I hope I'm not disrespecting anything.
Oh, no, it's alright, really.
I'm curious about all things. When I first saw the stars, I was so curious about why they were so bright amongst the darkness. Why did they all look like little rays of hope? And then why was there one really big one out at night? Until I was informed that was the moon.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wanted to go visit them. The stars in the night sky. This is when I was a child, of course. I wasn't in my 20s or anything and thinking, wow, I really want to go to that nuclear fusion ball in the sky.
What would be so bad about thinking like that even when you're an adult?
Well, when I was a kid, I didn't understand how far away stars were. The nearest one being 4.25 light years away. With no way to travel at that speed on my homeworld, I'd basically never get to see any other star other than my homes. And I also didn't understand what a star was. To me, they were just little lights in the sky. Until I fully learned that they're so much more.
They're so much more. They're everything.
Quite literally. Did you know every rock that we stand on right here, and every mineral we gather from the ground, was formed within a star?
Huh.
Iron and gold, formed in the core of a star, due to fusion.
Maybe everything that's ever been made is just stars.
You can think of it like that. The universe where I'm from is around 13 billion years old. During that time, billions upon billions of stars are born, mostly from gas clusters of hydrogen. Hydrogen smacks together, forms these large clusters, and then fusion starts. There's a lot of mass, a lot of heat, a lot of density, and then brightness, warmth, explosions even. And from all that we get life. I guess stars are life in a way. It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. They are.
I wonder, do different types of stars have different voices for you?
Mm, I suppose so. I, I can't exactly tell who is who, really, or which star am I talking to now, but I. It's hard to explain.
So it's not specific. It's like a broadcast. You're talking to all of them. And then one of them replies.
I guess you can say that.
Well, in that case, you've probably talked to a lot of red dwarfs. They're very small stars, and they're not the brightest, but they do live the longest, and they're the most common. At least where I'm from. It could be different for your homeworld. Maybe you have a lot of red giant stars, or white dwarfs, or neutrons. Stars might even be a different thing for you than they are for me.
You think so?
I don't know. My world of possibilities opened the moment I started taking in new realities from the garden. The professor says time travel is possible. The messengers, they're beyond any technology I've seen.
We are in a pocket dimension.
We are.
So, possibilities really are endless.
And that gets me excited. Unfortunately. I wish I could know it all.
You want all the knowledge in the world.
Well, sort of, I suppose. One of the reasons I extended my life is that I just, well, like any living creature, I didn't want to die. Another is I was hoping to keep doing it for as long as I needed to discover everything there is.
Think you had to live for a very long time then.
Possibly forever.
A very, very long time.
I would have de-aged my cells as long as it took, so I could know everything about the universe, and I guess now the multiverse. I want to know how everything is made and formed. I want to see every creature that exists on another world that isn't my own. Aliens. We never had those on my world. Meeting Rolly and the professor and Sugi. Quite the experience.
Certainly is.
Listen to me ramble. Your ears are gonna fall off if you keep listening to me.
No, it's not right, really.
While the rain's gone, we should keep going. We're not even halfway there.
It's a nice thought. Being able to know everything the universe has to offer, right?
For me, it means a feeling of comfort and completion. I've worked with a lot of people that believe knowledge is power. They're not wrong. Knowledge is power. But it's how you use it that matters. What's the point in learning everything if you're only gonna keep it for yourself? Am I wrong?
No, I understand what you mean.
Now, Ow!
Are you alright, Doctor?
Huh, the clothes aren't damaged. They really are sturdy.
I would hope so. I took longer than I should have, honestly.
It means
But
a
it
lot you
was-
put in some really gentle care.
It was nothing really.
You say, but you spent quite a bit of time. Time and effort, and it is appreciated.
I just didn't want you to walk around in torn clothes.
Thank you. What is it? Oh. We can go check if he's in.
Sorry, I already checked earlier. I don't think he's here.
Possibly not. I suppose we can take this path.
Prince Silas? Sorry, you can just go ahead if you want.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Okay. We can leave it at that. Until you're ready. I'm sure he's fine.
I worry.
You worry because you care. When I first met you, I was worried you weren't going to trust or really find that kind of bond with anyone. You seemed so scared.
I didn't think I would either, honestly. Sorry.
If you need a moment, that's okay.
The mailbox is...
What about them?
There was some disturbing contents in mine. Sorry.
Was there? I see.
In yours as well, Doctor. I was going to put the clothes I repaired in there, and I saw a I'm sorry. We
Something like
can
this?
just go. Yeah. Why do you have Miss Sarai's head?
I believe it's a fake. But I have no way of telling. Especially since Sarai doesn't exactly exist in a corporeal way sometimes. Written on the forehead, it says, "You can't save what's already broken." I took it out of the mailbox as a reminder to keep working.
Then I guess someone really is messing with me. Or us.
Why
It
is
is
that?
the garden after all.
Kirsi, you don't have to tell me. But if there was something in your mailbox that disturbed you, I recommend speaking with at least someone.
I'll be fine. Let's just go. It's nothing that I should be scared of.
It's okay if you are. Honestly, I wasn't planning on checking my mail. This isn't where I was going.
I see.
Is there something in there you don't want to see?
It's heads of all the people I interacted with recently recently.
Would you like someone to remove them?
No, it's fine. I'll do it myself. They're all gone?
What did yours say?
Yeah. What the head say? Or
Yeah, on the forehead of Sarai, there was a message. Do yours not have any?
they do. On Sarai's head that I got, who do you leave behind? On the observer's head, who do you fight for? And on yours, who do you live for? And Prince Silas' head. Who do you die for? Bit of a cruel prank, isn't it?
I see the messengers have been up to things again. It's a way to torture you. She'll be gone.
I see you looked in yours as well.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Who gave me this?
What are they trying to say? I think they're messing with us. I think they're trying to get us to believe something terrible is about to happen.
Something terrible is going to happen.
Something terrible is going to happen.
And we don't know when. But it's going to happen.
From what the messenger recently told me, as well as some others, soon. They want to punish us soon, but that soon could be any time. And there's no point in you worrying about it until things are more clear. This is another way to make us suffer, by trying to make us ruminate on it.
Punishment.
We are in a prison. They're designed to torment us. That's all they're doing. Psychological warfare.
Is this for the apple, or...
Even those connected and not connected with the apple are going to be punished according to the messenger.
I see.
This is just a routine thing that they're going to do to psychologically make you try to break. And Kirsi, it is incredibly important that you don't break.
As long as Princess is fine, I'll be as well.
I'd like you to find a way to be fine by just being you. But I understand if that's not currently something you're able to process.
I think you're asking a bit too much of me, Doctor. Prince Silas is everything to me.
You love him?
I care about him a lot. I really do.
I see. I believe, and this is just from the evidence I've collected on how the messengers utilize psychological warfare, that everyone will go through this punishment and everyone will come out of the other side of it. I don't know how well everyone's going to take what is going to happen, because I don't know what's going to happen. But I firmly believe as long as everyone tries their best to keep their will strong, and to have something on the other side of whatever's about to happen, they'll come out on top.
I guess all we can really do is hope for the best.
More than that, put your will into it. Make sure there's no doubt. You're going to make it on the other side, and so is Silas. So is Sarai. So is the Observer. The Professor. Everyone here.
I hope so.
Let's do more than hope, and do everything we can, in every odd we can control, to make sure it happens.
I'll try my best to be useful.
You are useful. Speaking of being useful, yes?
I feel like I haven't been doing enough, honestly.
I mean, you cloved a scientist recently, so that's pretty useful, I would say. I'm a little biased, however.
I guess I did.
You're also bringing people food constantly. You checked up on the professor. You were doing all of that without Silas, as well.
I guess so. Just felt like I owe it to him a little.
You owe it to yourself. One moment.
Oh.
Does this help?
A grass block?
I don't know much about Starlight Endurians. I do know Endurians, some species at least, find comfort and a calm rhythm in placing and replacing, usually grass or dirt block. If that information is incorrect, please let me know so I don't constantly drop grass by you.
Oh, it's alright. They are nice.
It'd start to look a little ridiculous if I was just constantly dropping grass by you. And it wasn't doing anything. Well, I don't particularly have that endearing quirk. I do appreciate the gesture.
I am only returning the gesture.
While we're here, You're a hard person to shop for. Observer.
Oh, did the observer also leave you mail?
You as well?
They baked me some sweet treats, which was really nice of them.
Really? I do wonder if it's the sedation or not, but I don't think the observer is quite as awful as I originally thought when they originally told me they were going to hunt me down and kill me at some point.
You had a change of heart, Doctor.
Towards the observer? Well, towards everyone, I suppose. I thought everyone here was an awful monster. But the more I talked with everyone, the more I realized they're a lot more... They have a lot more heart than I thought. Some crimes are unforgivable, don't get me wrong, we are all still criminals. I myself have done unspeakable things. But there are genuine people here who show a lot of heart and actually care about each other. Sugadu, for one. You for another. The observer. I suppose the professor and Rolly as well, though Rolly's a little debatable. Wait,
Did their mailbox change?
that is new. Tones, but without...
I feel like I've seen this before.
Where have you seen it before?
When they wrote me something, this looks like the same signature.
Wait a second.
I guess that's the observer's name in their language?
On my little promise note, it says... Well, it's signed with a big handprint and some circle shapes.
You also have one?
Apparently, the gift I gave was a little too nice, and they felt the need to repay me.
They said the same thing to me, and all I did was just give them a piece of endstone.
Interesting. I got one after giving a shulker box. I guess they're really missing home.
I can only imagine.
I can read the notes, but without a pitch or a scale, I can't fathom how to even pronounce this or make it into something verbal.
It looks similar to what I've seen before from my world, but I don't know. It's certainly not a language I can speak.
At one point, someone asked the observer what their actual name was, and I think it was Marv. And the observer replied, exactly how you think. So, maybe that's something we'll have to wait for and get one day when they're ready. If they're happy being called the Observer for now, then I suppose that's good enough. These signs aren't very trustworthy in the first place. I mean, who is Miss Dr. Vaarsi? You don't put Miss in front of Doctor. It is simply Dr. Vaarsi. Suppose I should open this. Chromium. Iridium. How did the Observer get iridium?
Oh, that's quite good, isn't it?
Iridium is a very, very difficult metal to get. It's formed very, very deep underground in compact areas. Well, it's better than gold, essentially, but gold is... That's not an understatement. Gold is a very rare metal. It makes up so little of the Earth's crust in my world. Tin as well. Jelly wine? What is jelly wine? Do you know what this is?
Jelly wine? I don't think I've tried before.
I thought Sadai's food would kill me. But actually, Sadai's really sweet. And the food is good. I think I can trust the Observer not to poison me. After all, this is a gift. There's cake in here, there's chocolate, there's chocolate. It's good chocolate.
That's good.
There's so much chocolate. Coarse, dry shampoo? That's thoughtful. Because I can't go in water to bathe. I've had to use a lot of dry ingredients.
They really are thoughtful.
How did the Observer
What's
get
wrong,
this?
Doctor? Hmm?
Well,
Oh.
this is a little heavy. It's also enchanted by the looks of it.
Yes, it is glowing. Is it not to your liking? Or...
Off, on. Look at it glow when it's on. Off, on. This is a mechanical sword. A mechanical blade. Very potent. These were made...
Yes, you're enjoying it.
These were made years ago. They were made illegal by my government because of how sharp they are. How did the Observer get this? I thought we couldn't get anything like this in the garden. I'm going to place it on the ground. It is really sharp, but if you want to look...
Nano saber? Oh.
Yes, I didn't think we could get things like this in the garden. Would you like to hold it and see? That looks even bigger than I thought it did.
um, oh, it has good enchantments.
I
It's
think
a good sword.
I might have lost my competition. I don't know how to top that.
Are you giving up?
Certainly not. I'm certainly not giving up, but how in the world do I top a gift like this?
Something that the observer doesn't have.
I'll create a portal to the end if that's what it takes.
I think that would make them happy.
I don't think they've realized who they've made a challenge against. They thought the end stone and the chorus root was enough. That's cute. I'm a scientist, though. I won't stop working until I make something.
Just don't burn yourself out. This is a fun little competition, right?
It is, it is. I've already burned myself out on plenty of other things working towards here.
So, take care of yourself.
Yeah. I will. I had a very long conversation with Suguru recently about that. Both of us struggle with sleep, it seems.
The professor as well, it seems.
And
he told me yesterday he hadn't slept for 2 days.
2 days. What rookie numbers? I was on 5 until yesterday. No, I'm not making a bad ha about a competition. It wasn't my choice.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. I should, while we're here, do one of the things I said I would. Who put this in here? Well, there's plenty of space. I suppose it doesn't damage anything. Right. I actually came here not for the mail.
You had a place in mind, Doctor.
Right here. After the events of the past week, I've realized more and more people are going to suffer at the hands of the messengers and the howers of the garden. If that's the case, then every time they come back to life, and every time they're not linked up to where they last slept, they will appear right up there, panicked and with no way to travel to wherever they lost everything. So,
are you thinking of placing enchanted bottles or... Oh, what is...
that would be correct. 256 should do for now. I
really don't understand.
That is a quantum storage unit I made.
Quantum storage unit.
can take a lot of one thing, but it cannot take many things at once. This one happens to store around 335 million stacks of items.
That's a lot.
No, I doubt we'll ever get that far, but it's something. Now when people die, they have energy, and they also have this emergency box.
That's quite amazing, Doctor. So that's what you made this for.
Yeah. That's what I made it for. But now, I need to figure out what to write.
I can contribute some more enchanting bottles as well.
That would be helpful. I guess I should also write people should donate. 448. Much better. Dear reader, in the event of a tragic end and subsequent resurrection, this box has been provided along with the magical resource needed to use the pocket wormholes. Please use the resources provided to retrieve anything you may have lost. Return the items after use to the box. I'm not exactly a writer. Would you mind proofreading?
Oh, sorry. Dear reader, in the event of... That looks good, Doctor.
Thank you. There's no need to, well, I guess someone could edit this. Or someone could just replace the book, but I don't feel there's a need to sign it. Well done.
It's a nice gesture, Doctor. I think it'll be useful if a situation like that happens.
I suppose. I guess I should return to my lab. Would you mind walking with me back?
Oh, I don't mind. I was about to ask you if you wanted me to escort you back.
Ah, so now you're volunteering. Good. I need to upgrade this. You know, the worst part about these artificial stars is that they don't have any constellations. None that are readable. They look pretty uniform.
I guess that's one way to describe them. Almost dull sometimes.
Sometimes. As well as the moon here. Does it look like your moon?
I think my moon is prettier than whatever the garden has.
Really? Any particular colors or shape?
It's sometimes you can see almost I guess iridescent shine to them.
I wonder what minerals cause that. I wonder if your moon has dust to it. My moon looks pretty similar to that, but shines a lot brighter. Although if you were on the surface, the dust would look pretty brown. And if you could smell it, it would smell like, well, burnt food. Don't inhale it, though. Astronauts back on my world would get ill from inhaling it in the capsule they went to it. And
That is noted.
did your world have astronauts? Behind you.
Oh. Are you alright, Doctor?
I am. I suppose I should be carrying 2 swords with me from now on. One from Zelda, one from the Observer. I wonder. It's a little heavy, but...
I'm sorry, that looks a bit ridiculous.
You don't think I look cool? Wow, I see. Oh, come on. Look at me, I'm holding 2 giant weapons.
Maybe it'd look a little cooler if you didn't just get caught on fire.
Well then, I'll make a note of that, shall I? Fire extinguishers on standby for combat.
Oh.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, Doctor, are you... Dr. Vaarsi, are you okay?
Apparently, I hold up just as well as the suit. My ribs hurt. Just slightly.
Maybe we should hurry. Not the best time to walk home.
I don't mind it. I've done it before, when I've been out of the magical essence. Huh. This part's got fixed up. I wonder who else has been doing terraforming. Oh, hi. You're just upset because you don't have anybody. Whoa. And you weren't a fighter.
Not really. I'm not really strong.
Not really strong, but you handle yourself well.
There are plenty of people who are much stronger than me. Especially from where I'm from.
I recall a similar sentiment from a certain person.
A certain person.
Yes.
Oh. We almost made it even. Oh.
Wow, that's a cruel joke.
I guess we ought to wait it out a bit more.
We could. Or if you don't have an umbrella, you can come under mine.
It's fine. If you'd like, you can just head on home and I'll wait out the rain.
Not happening. I was promised an escort home. So,
really...
I guess we're stuck here.
But you have an umbrella, though.
And so do you if you want to use it.
Thank you for the walk today. The talk was nice.
I'm glad to learn a little bit more about you. You've been such a mystery.
I am?
Yeah. You should know that, as a scientist, I adore mysteries, but eventually I have to find the answer.
I see.
After all, I want to know everything. Not everyone, certainly, but everything. And sometimes I want to learn everything about someone.
I don't think there's really anything interesting to learn about.
Really? I could ask you a million questions about your home. Where you're from. What kind of things you like to do. Hobbies. How about this one? What's your favorite food?
Favorite? I do like shepherd's pie, but the vegan option.
Vegan shepherd's pie? Wait. Did your world have shepherd's pie?
Yes.
Fascinating. In my world, that was a very common thing where I was from. Though in my country, they didn't exactly like the whole vegan thing for a long time. It's not real if it doesn't have meat in it. Blah, blah, blah. They're so stupid and naive.
I don't really eat meat that if I'm honest. I could, but just more used to vegetarian or vegan options.
What about fish? Pescatarian options.
Fish is fine, so I don't think I'm that much of a picky eater. What's your favorite food, Doctor? Oh,
Go on, would you like to guess?
chocolate.
How did you know?
I asked about food, not dessert.
Chocolate is food. Plenty nourishing. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Sure.
I suppose.
If you couldn't pick chocolate, then what would your second choice be?
I quite liked fish. I suppose fish. I'm rather enjoying this stew that was made by Sarai.
Any specific fish dishes? Oh, baked cod stew.
Come to think of it, there were some sandwiches she made a while back. I actually really liked those.
Which one was it?
I'm not entirely sure. I've been so focused on work, all I remember is saving and savoring them.
Maybe I have some on me right now. You could take a look.
What is this
I
full of
usually carry
Whoa.
all.
Huh.
That's where I usually carry all my food.
I see.
I think I made some stuff with fish in here, so if you'd like anything, feel free to take whatever you want, honestly.
I'd like to have some of your shepherd's pie.
By all means.
Pasta. I really enjoyed noodle dishes. Ramen, back on my world, was especially nice.
Oh, then I hope these aren't too terrible.
Noodle soup. May I?
Of course. Go ahead.
It's good. Pizza was also a favorite.
Thank you.
But there's no
Pizza.
Italian restaurant here. In fact, most people don't even know what Italian means here.
I could certainly try if that's what you would like to eat.
Really? You would cook a pizza for me?
I will certainly attempt to. But yes, feel free to take anything you want. I think I made a bit too much.
In that case, I'd like to try some of this, and some of this, and some of...
Feel free to.
Some of this. Wow, I've run out of room already. Oh. Thank you. Fruit salad. I'll take some of this. Mixed salad, I hope you know this is going to be all I'm eating for the next month.
I'm glad you're not just eating boiled chicken anymore.
I never want to eat boiled chicken again. My parents did not do a great job teaching me how to cook. But then again, it was the 1960s.
I'm glad you're enjoying the food. I did lose my original food backpack, so this is actually a new one that I made.
How long did it take you to cook all of that?
I usually like to keep myself busy. So...
Are you like Estrella? Do you pace back and forth in the kitchen?
I do have a habit of pacing sometimes. Sorry if it bothers you.
It doesn't bother me. You haven't been around me when I'm working on something. Sometimes I get so stumped on a problem, I'll have it up on the blackboard, I'm working with an equation, I'm getting the wrong output, and I'll just pace back and forth, wondering which material is the one that's causing the mass to be off. Or perhaps why is certain parts of the machine becoming magnetic when they shouldn't.
You're very brilliant, Doctor.
Thank you.
I honestly don't understand half what you mean when you talk about science, but...
Hey, look.
Oh.
A rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
In areas of oily substances, rainbows form from reflected light from the sun. They cause this arch, but really they're like a round circle.
That's pretty.
Science is beautiful. Light reflections are always beautiful. In my dad's office, I used to play around with a miniature prism. It would split light into different wavelengths. All the colors of the rainbow, all over the room.
That sounds lovely.
Huh. Didn't think the building was that big. Perhaps I
Your
should
lab?
scale it down. Yeah, the facility. The laboratory itself will be inside, perhaps down underground a few floors. Make sure there's no chance of any leaks of any substances, and also enough barriers to make sure that people are safe. I can't keep the lab to myself this time, so I'm trying to design as many safety protocols as I can. You never know when Sadai is going to suddenly pop out of a wall.
I see.
And also, if anyone needs any immediate aid with anything science related, at least I can take them directly to the lab. For now, you'll have to excuse my shitty hole in the wall. It's the best I have. I don't exactly have a home. Not that it bothers me.
It's alright. I'm used to it since Prince Silas once did have a house for a very long time.
Ah, that's right. I guess I'm the only one who doesn't have a place. Even Marv built a house by now.
That's okay. You can take your time. I guess I should be heading back now. But thank you for today. It was nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Dr. Vaarsi?
Yes, Kirsi?
May the stars bless you. Then I'll get going now. Farewell, Dr. Vaarsi. Until next time.
Huh. Uh, um... Uh... What? Huh.